Yo, 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 yo. What's good? Welcome to the live. We got a slow latency on this one. Anyways, how is everybody doing? It is, what is it, Thursday? Tomorrow is Friday. For everybody that has a 9 to 5 and Monday through Friday, tomorrow you have the weekend ahead of you. I appreciate you guys coming on live, and we're going to get right into it. Not a ton going on right now, but we got a couple little stories for you. Just waiting for a couple people to come in the room, and then we will get this going. Okay, so we got Joe Budden getting roasted, okay? He's on Love and Hip Hop this year. Shout out to everybody, Toledo, Ohio. Demar, I don't know how to spell your name. Demar Bibio. Strobe Light, what's good? Anthony Stubbins, Tsunami. What's good? We wavy in here. Okay, so Joe Budden's getting roasted because Cyn Santana, the girl that he's allegedly having a problem with, that he just had a baby with, and we got his old thing, Tahiry. They're both going to be on there. Omar Thornton, what's good? Go hard at work. Work is a good thing. I hate it when people are like, oh, you're at work. No, work is a good thing. You got a job, I salute you, okay? Everybody, we all work for somebody, you know. Craig Bland, JT, what's good? Ribbies Anderson, what's good? Toledo, Ohio 100. Spencer Marcus, what's good, man? Ken Ball, Macadon, what's good? So people are roasting Joe Budden for he's gonna have two of his love interests on there. This isn't good. There's nothing good about this, okay? Someone said, I think it's convenient that Tahiry's back on Love and Hip Hop when Cyn and Joe separate. I do too. Someone said, I cannot wait to know Tahiry and Cyn are on. I bet you they're friends too on the show. Then we got, if they have Cyn Tahiry fighting over Joe Budden, I will fight Mona. Someone said, Cyn and Erica gonna pop off top, pregnant or not, and Mona will try to create some beef between Cyn and Tahiry. That'll be one-sided because Tahiry really be chillin'. Craig Bland said, how my boss calls me. He says, damn, JT, you said my name like how my boss calls me. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Sammy Juwan, what's good? Josh Wesson, what's good? Huge fan, New York here. What's good, man? Rojoy, what's good? James Lurboy, Omar Thornton, what's good? Jeezy Blood, I see you. Toledo, Ohio. French Mexican. So are you and 50 gonna be on Love and Hip Hop? Demarbu. Man, that's a hard name. I'm sorry. It's too hard. Taylor Boy Jones, what's good? Craig Bland, what's good? We all know Joe be booty cheek. Joe is just trying to get as many checks as he can, okay? I would not go on Love and Hip Hop with two of my love interests. That's just a recipe for disaster. No guy would do that. The check, it's not worth the small check you're getting, the 10 grand an episode. It's just not worth it, especially when you have a kid with Cyn Santana. You shouldn't be playing with the love there. You just really shouldn't be playing with the whole thing. We all know it's scripted. We all know they're pretending to be broken up. It's not real. You know, Joe's different. Joe's been on Love and Hip Hop for what, 8 years now? You know, he took a break and came back, but you know, it's like, I don't know, man. You know, I be seeing all these rappers and celebrities renting their homes and everything, and it's like nobody owns anything. No offense, you know. Joe Budden, I know he's getting checks, but I think he's spending the money as fast as it comes in. I like Joe Budden a lot. I think he made something work. He was one of the first podcasters that made it work. Let's be honest, okay? He stuck to it even when it wasn't cool, and he did it. I salute him on that, okay? But, you know, let's be honest. You know, Joe Budden, I mean, a lot of these people don't own anything. It's like a Hollywood life, you know? And I couldn't live like that, living for the next, you know, having 8 grand in bills, 10 grand in bills every month, you know, keeping up with your car payment because you got to look good, keeping up with your house payment because your house costs $6,000 a month. You know, it's too much. It's too much, man. Joe doesn't own his house. He says he rents it. That doesn't even make sense. You can't buy subs, Heard. If you buy subs on YouTube, Someone asked me how much it is for them to buy subs. You don't want to buy subs because they take, like, I've seen people do that before. They think it's better just to do a slow grind like I did. It takes a few years, but at least it's real and you don't have to fluff. You know who's really subscribed and who's not. I like Joe Budden though, you know, man. I mean, he's doing what we got to do, you know, to stay hot out here. So it's all good. But Hollywood, it's that Hollywood thing where you rent everything, you know. A lot of these people do that. Not saying Joe Budden doesn't have $1 million tucked in the bank. He might, but I don't get the whole renting thing, you know. Like, if you got money, you should buy something and then, you know, sell it later, you know. So at least you're just paying taxes, you know. If you got money. I rented for a good portion of my life. But, you know, it makes more sense when you get some cash to park it, you know. And Taylor Boy Jones, what's good? Now Google me, it says. Anyways, then let's get to the next thing. We got Nicki Minaj with her fantasy marriage here with this guy. Doesn't make too much sense. Now, obviously, this is a paid post. She's making it look like it came from Republic Records. But I've seen this company before. They make these rose bouquets, and they did this thing for her wedding. And it says, "Thank you, Republic Records, getting this gift for me. Make me want to move my big wedding up so I can get the gifts from when I move into my new home. Oh my God. A part of me hates the whole wedding thing because I think these things have come more about IG and showing off than they are about love and union. But a part of me says do it and get mad gifts." She shows it, and it's by Venus Fleur, and she's obviously advertising for this company, making it look like it came from Republic Records. I mean, I know that whole thing too. I mean, hey, salute to Nicki. You know, I like her music and everything, but, you know, it's very Hollywoodish type thing. And let's be honest, okay? This is a doom, this marriage, I don't know, you know, it's from a guy that you knew 20 years ago, and then you guys, the first year is always good in a relationship. You got to I would wait 2 or 3 years before you get married and have kids with somebody, because that's when you really start seeing who somebody is. I'm going to be honest with you. And make sure there's likes in here. Nobody's hitting that like button, okay? We got 189 people here and 26 likes. That just don't make sense, guys. It's free to smash the like button. And don't forget, when you donate in the live chat or when you buy a hoodie below, that's all used to buy presents around this time for underprivileged kids for Christmas. Just putting that out there. So if you donate $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, whatever you do, I take that money and I put it towards buying kids Christmas gifts. Last year, we were able to buy kids scooters, Super Nintendos, all this kind of stuff. We spent $600, $700 on gifts for kids last year. Now let's get to the next one. We got Boosie. Now, Boosie's had a lot of enemies. Boosie's had people try to take him out. Heard, I see you. Okay, so then we got Boosie. People been trying to take him out. People be hating on Boosie. Well, Boosie defeats one of his enemies. Not him personally, but he outlived one of his enemies, and he celebrated on IG. Right here.
G was supposed to be dead, but I let him slide because he ain't worth. That nigga died in his sleep, Quavo. That boy died in his sleep the other day, man. That boy out of here, man. That boy out of here, man. That boy died in his sleep. Going good, boy. Man, dog, going good. Fresh out of jail. Fresh out 10 years. And you die in your sleep.
So this is someone who was against Boosie, tried to rob him back in the day, and now he died in his sleep, and Boosie is celebrating, okay? That's up to him and his demons. Blueface is trying to, I don't have the picture, but Blueface is out here trying to show people he hasn't fallen off when he hasn't had a hit for months now. You know, it's crazy, okay? Like Blueface. Here, let's get the Blueface picture up. Let me put that on the screen so we're not getting it confused with Boosie, because Boosie's totally different, okay? Blueface. Blueface. Let me put him on the screen. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get this right. Now, Blueface right here. He's trying to say, I'm doing better than your favorite rapper. He put some cash on the screen. I mean, put about what? 20, 30, 40, 50, $60,000. That's not too impressive, okay? He should be making that every month, being famous, okay, with his Fashion Nova deal and everything. Put a bunch of watches on there. You don't know if those are real. A lot of rappers be buying fake watches with fake ice, okay? And he's trying to show us that he's doing better. Now, hey, nobody faults him. I'm sure he's doing great. I'm sure he's making $50,000, $60,000 a month, okay? But hey, that doesn't mean he didn't fall off, my G. You got a few good records. When you get a few good records out here, you can eat for a while, a year or two. That shit won't go, that thing won't go away. You'll be fine. So, that's what I'm saying. Who was it? Boosie got demons. Oh yeah. Jordan, do you report on anything above your own kind? C. Harden, you are gone because you're racist. I hate when people do that. You're on timeout, my G. When people say you haven't reporting on your own kind, what are you talking about? I don't see white, black, Chinese, and all that, man. We have a culture here. We're not talking about color. I'm not with all the segregation talk, so you can leave that out of here. I hate people that do that. Nicki is the queen of rap, says Forbes. I would never fault somebody. What if somebody was of another color doing rock music? Even though rock music did start with black people, it's a white thing after a while, or a black person skateboarding. So what? So what? Come on, man. It's so stupid. Hey, Bella Keys, what's good, man? I hate it when people try to segregate people. It's so annoying. Hip-hop, whatever, it's meant to be enjoyed. Country music, whatever. It's meant for people just to enjoy things, And if you love it, that's what you love, man. Just what you love. Terry Kennedy loves skateboarding. He's better in it than most people. And he loves it. Faithful Wolves dislike people. I dislike people that try to segregate people. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that. 504, stand up. I hate segregation. We should all be together, man. We're all human. Do I wear Jordans? Yeah, I'll tell you one of the corniest lines I ever said in my life. So I went through a period where I was overweight back in the day. I would say like 10 years ago, I got overweight because I was on the road all the time. So I used to wear Jordan hoodies all the time and Jordan shorts. And someone was like, damn, you always wear Jordan. I was like, yeah, because my name's Jordan. That was probably one of the corniest things I've ever said in my life. But I was really insecure because I was like overweight. So the only thing I could fit into was like, oversized Jordan hoodies and Jordan sweatpants. So I told somebody, yeah, I always wear this stuff because my name's Jordan. And I was like, that was corny. Jeffrey Manziel. Sure, go ahead. Ask the question. Let's see. Ray Carter said, Blueface isn't that great. I hear you. Toledo, Ohio. Appreciate you, man. I did put him in the corner. Son of a says, LOL. Son of a says, yo, Jordan. Ray Carter, what's good? Toledo. Granddaddy OG. Tell more. What do you guys want to talk about right now? Do you really wear Jordans? No, I don't. I don't wear Jordans. Yep, corny, but you the homie. Yeah, hey, we all do corny things every once in a while, you know what I mean? Did I meet Max B? Of course, I worked with Max B. We all do corny stuff from time to time, and only people that are confident in themselves could admit when they did something corny. You know what I mean? So, like, that's what's up. Report on your life one time that people want to know about you and your family. Sure, ask me. I'll tell you. But I don't share my family stuff. See, it's different when somebody shares their family stuff and then people report on it. If you shared it, it's meant to be reported on. I don't share my family stuff, so I wouldn't expect you guys to know anything about that. Oh, Joe Budden, both of his ex-girls are going on Love and hip hop. JT, what up? Boston in the house. I agree. Blueface kind of sucks. Fred Palsy. Funny. Faithful Wolves. Jordan has been building. Oh, yeah. You're talking about Michael Jordan? Yeah, you're right. Is Max B corny? Nah, he's not corny. He's goofy. He's funny. In a good way. Jordan wears FUBU. No, I don't. I wear Puma. I wear off-brand stuff. I wear like Calvin Klein. A lot of off-brand stuff too. I shop at Marshall's. I'm not like a fly dresser. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not into dressing. Now, if I wanted to dress, I know how to dress, but it costs a lot of money to dress nice. I like to go to Marshall's. You can find good stuff at Marshall's, man. That's me. I'm not about spending I buy a lot of shoes at Marshall's. You can buy nice shoes at Marshall's. I buy shoes on Adidas on sale. You got to be smart about where you're spending your money because you want to spend your money on other things. You want to reinvest in yourself. Now, if you got to look fly for something, like say you're an artist or something, that's different. But me, I'm behind the scenes. I don't have to dress so crazy. I just got to look neat. So I have a lot of shoes that I buy on sale all the time. I always buy shoes less than $50. I'd rather buy things for my house or something than buy clothes. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You know, it's just being grown. When you're younger, like when I was younger, I spent a lot more money on clothes, and then you realize that stuff's kind of like, you know, it's later. Oh, everybody wears boxers, man. Nobody wears the banana hammock. Who said that? That's crazy. Pose. Dating is dating. Okay, I'll tell you. You guys want to know a cheap way to date? So when I was dating a lot, this is what I did. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm kind of a scumbag on this way. So what I did was, so I used to take girls to dinner, okay? And you don't even know if this date's gonna work out, right? Can you report and hate on your... C. Harden's back in the room. How do we get him out of here forever? Oh, yeah. You're gone. Peace. He's hidden forever. Okay, so... what you do when you find it, like, say you find a girl, dating site, maybe you see her in the mall, you get her number. You get the digits, okay? So now you're going to go on your first date. This is what you do, man. Me and Emmerich are good. This is what you do. You take her to a coffee date, okay? Because a coffee is going to cost you, what, $5 each? The most you're going to get up to is $12. If you know it's not clicking at that moment, you're going to know after that conversation. It's over. You only spend $10. Now, if you go to dinner, I mean, it's get up to $100, $120. And if you do that a few times a week, you're spending a lot of money, man. Yeah, some girls will call it cheap, but you gotta, like if you're going on a lot of dates, I used to go on a lot of dates, right? That can get expensive. Okay, you gotta be resourceful. So what I used to do, I'll tell you the most scumbag move I did once, and you can judge me on this because I judge myself. So I was going on these like dates where I was going to this wine bar a lot, right? I'd always go to the same wine bar. So you get 2 glasses of wine, it's $20. But then, like, sometimes they get, like, some appetizers. I remember one time, this girl was so trash. Like, it was so annoying, and it was so obvious she was using me to get some wine and an appetizer. I told her, this is the most lowest thing I've ever done. I don't recommend doing this. I said I forgot my wallet at home. And she had to pay for it. That was so trash, right? But I did that before. I tell you, I'm honest. Is that a scumbag move? Oh yeah. It's not. I'm not proud. Not one of my proudest moments. But I had been on so many trash dates back to back that I was like, yo, man, this is getting up to like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But yeah, man. Do I still shoot videos? Sometimes. I'm late. Me and my hubby listen to you all the time. Egypt Salama Salayak. I'm trying to say your name right, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Someone said, wow. Someone said, cheap beer works too because you can get... Oh, man. Yeah, it was a scumbag move. But I'm honest. We've all had our, experiences. This was during a stage where, I was just going on a lot of dates and a lot of bad dates. And I was sick of it at that point. And when I felt like this girl was using me for a free date, I was like, nah, I'm going to pretend I forgot my credit card at home. I was trying wild stuff. I'm crazy. I was crazy back then. Always happy hour. Yeah, happy hour is good. I haven't dated in a while. I've been in a relationship for a few years, so I haven't had to go through that experience. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't miss it at all. It's rough out there. Whoever's still dating, it's rough out there. I commend you. It's even rougher now with social media. Even the bigger it's gotten. I haven't had to date since like 2015, 16. So, it just gets worse every year. It was bad then. I can imagine it's way worse now. Or stay home and call me cheap all you want. Cyn, is it that panty remover? Oh man, you guys are crazy out here. Oh. Someone said, how do I get you to come to Winston-Salem to be a judge for a good cause this holiday season? Shh. Even if it's a good cause, it still costs. Because I'd have to leave where I'm at. Go to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right? That's a good 4 or 5 hour drive. It would cost money. That's what it would cost. And might be a setup. Who knows? He's a good college basketball player. Who are you talking about? jordantowermedia@gmail.com is my email. But I don't know if you're serious about me going to Winston-Salem. Make sure you smash that like button if you're in here too. Let me get some of the stocks you own. Why? Oh, like REITs? Well, I own a few stocks. They all pay dividends. But what I would recommend is you get into REITs. Now, this is on your own risk, but you get into REITs that, like, what a REIT is a real estate stock, right? So you're sharing in the profit of the real estate, and you get into the ones that own the cell phone towers. Look into those, like, what is it, American Tower? There's a bunch of them. Check those out. Or just do an index fund. It's safe, it's long term. Invest in an index fund. Those normally go up over the time, and you'll be good. Christopher, what's good? Sea Heat, what's good? There ain't no like button. Oh, yes, there is. You just don't want to hit it. Jordan Down Tower Projects, what? Once Dollar General starts selling, it's going to be lit. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Stayed on for, 25 minutes or so. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you smash that like button on your way out. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. And there'll be more news tonight. I appreciate all you guys coming through. And I'll check you guys in the next one. You guys are the real MVPs for coming through. Check you later.